All right, guys, welcome back to another patch notes reading with Sir Lucian. We're going to take a look at 226.0, and as is normal with usually a patch day, you might see a .1 or 2 come out before the night is over. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what we can find. So the official things going out in version 226, new armor set, the Ghillie suit. Camo reduces enemy dino visibility range by 50% more and is heat resistant. So that's going to be a pretty cool thing. I've seen a picture of it. I'll go ahead and post a quick screenshot of it real quick. All right, now let's take a look at the Ghillie suit. So let's go down here and see where it's at. So we see the hide. See the hide. We see fur. Chitin. Oh, here it is. Right after chitin, then we have the Ghillie suit. So let's go ahead and open this up. And we need the gloves and the boots. There we go. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Hopefully it's just made in my own inventory, it looks like. So, yeah, Ghillie information. Organic polymer, organic polymer, organic polymer, organic polymer. I wonder if you can still use the regular polymer or not. So give me a second and let me go find that out. Be right back. All right, so I ran up to our mountain base here real quick, and this is the regular polymer. So let's see. So no, that does not count as the right type of polymer. So it does have to be the organic polymer, which means it does have to be the Strucure polymer to go ahead and craft those. Okay, I'll get some of that and craft these up. We'll take a look. All right, guys, here we go. We have the Ghillie suit. Take a closer look at it. Looks like it's made of leaves and moss. Kind of give me a crazy hairdo style of probably feathers, maybe Strucure feathers. We can crouch down, sneak up on stuff. Let's see if we can sneak up on something. So we're getting pretty close. I would say normally it would have attacked me by now. Yeah, let's test that out. Let's run out of here. All right, here's a little bit more Ghillie suit testing. I'm quite a bit more near some predators. Right now I am crouched in the Ghillie suit. That's pretty close. I think there was another one we can try that with. And this is crouched. Oh. Okay, so definitely works. All right, one more test. I want to see how close I could get. There's a Carno here and a Raptor. Raptors usually see you from pretty far away. There's that Carno. Oh, he still sees me. Not sneaking up on those guys too much. As you can see, that's pretty cool. Next, we have the new creature, the Oviraptor. Got to get those eggs. It needed more polishing time, but now it is finally in. So let's go ahead and take a look at that dossier. You can see this is the Oviraptor dossier. This is the new dino that's going to go and steal eggs for you and bring them back to you. They have a pheromone that also helps dinosaurs to produce more eggs. So I think a lot of tribes and a lot of people are going to be using these that have been doing a lot of the dinosaur breeding. I know a lot of different YouTubers that have been doing a lot of, trying to breed up animals. So I think this is going to be a really popular one, and you're going to see a lot of videos on it. So I'm not going to waste too much time with that. You'll see them all over the place, and I'm sure some of the guys on our server will go ahead and post them up. All right, let's continue on. New structure, industrial oven for the holiday cooking in mass, which sounds great. We have a new structure, modern bed. New structure, table furniture, upon which you can place floor structures. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of these in-game. All right, here we go. We have the wooden table. And one of the things that was mentioned about the table was that you could go ahead and place things that could be set on, I believe, foundations or the ground. As you can see, a mortar and pestle would be one of those things that you can't just lay anywhere. You have to put it on something. So there we go. Check that out. Now our mortar and pestle sits up on our table, so pretty cool. We already had the chair and bench, so now we have the table, so we're getting more and more furniture, which is nice. There is no other option here, just set things on top. So that's a quick look at the table. As you can see here, what they called in the patch notes was the modern bed, but it's actually called the bunk bed. And it's a modern bunk style bed, has 2 mattresses and a high thread count, acts as respawn point for you and your tribe with half the cooldown timer, but can only be crafted at the fabricator. So that's pretty cool. That'll be really useful for those like PvP tribes that are constantly at war and you want to try to cut down your timers as far as getting back, so that's nice. Sometimes we will run into that too when we run our arena events. We might have to put some bunk beds out there. I'm not going to learn those at the moment, but I just wanted to show you that. All right, continuing on with the notes, we have industrial forges can now craft up to 20 times of a type of at once. However, they cannot be placed on Dino platforms anymore. Garbage collector improvement to reduce game stalls and hitches. The garbage collector no longer forces an async flush, which would result in a stall if any streaming operation was occurring. Mods are now only installed extracted while at the main menu to avoid lowering in-game performance. Fixed a potential case where players could be disconnected due to exploding rocket launcher projectiles. Chief Hat and Turkey Mask now appear properly on dinos. Double rocket damage globally, and also against dinos by an extra 100%. So they apparently have decided to make rocket launchers quite lethal in the game. So it might be time for me to go ahead and build one and start using these and show you how that works. And for one more last little thing that would be kind of fun, I did go ahead and build the rocket launcher and a few grenades. Oh, wow. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's got to reload. Let me get the scorpion. Wow, got some drop on it though. That is crazy. Super expensive to use though, so make sure you have a lot of metal, a lot of gunpowder stuff. Oh, and make sure you reload after the shot. Whoa, a level 116. Reload. Wow. Wow. And I'm in my ghillie suit, so this is like a sneak rocket attack. That is crazy. All right, guys. All right, and to finish our notes off, we have exposed custom recipe cooking quality and skill scalers for server configuration, increased default cooking quality and skill scaling by further 20%. So it looks like our cooking skill has already been increased server-wide by 20%. And for those of you that are running your own server, you can add these multipliers to your server game.ini. All right, take a look at the crafting skill real quick. You can see that this one was created with crafting skill 0.90. I did up my crafting speed by one more point when I leveled up to 85. So as you can see, I'm at 200%, so that should be different now. And there's also a 20% increase, so we'll have to see what happens. So I'm going to make the same thing. So that was 5 raw meat and 50 amari berries. So, all right, let's throw our node in there. Make recipe. And we just want 5 in here. There we go. And we want 50 amari berry. Shoot. 34. Half of that. 50. There we go. So 5 and 50. This was the Amari Burger 2. And we just did yellow, 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 and the burger, since it's raw meat, is reds. All right. So make recipe. Check out our inventory. So Amari Burger 2 made it a crafting skill of 1, is a 37, 15, and 8. And Amari Burger crafting skill 9, 35, 14, 8, 37, 15, 8. All right, so not too big of a difference that I'm seeing there. So that skill does slight increases, as you can see, to your crafting ability. So you'll get slight increases there. Okay. I did want to show you there was one version fix that you might have missed, the 2254, where they did fix a crash, which is okay. But now they also added in going prone and crouching now reduces enemy dino visibility range by 40% and 20% respectively. And this stacks with the ghillie suit. So you can actually sneak up on dinosaurs now. That was something I tried early on in the game, and I wasn't sure if it was actually doing anything, if you could hide in the grass or crouch down to sneak up on something. And apparently that is now in the game as of 225.4, even though today we just got 226.0 with the ghillie suit. Will make it even easier. All right, so that's our patch notes for today. We got plenty more coming up. Every week it always seems like they add something great, and it looks like the month of December is going to add a bunch of stuff too. Today's update looks really good. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like. And if you have any comments, put them down there in that comment area. And we'll see you in the next one.